I'm Danielle, and today I'm going to walk you through how to get started with ChatGPT step by step. By the end of this video, you will have signed up, sent your very first prompt, and learned a couple pro tips that most people don't even know about. Let's do this. First things first, let's get you signed up. You open your favorite web browser and go to ChatGPT, click the sign up button. From here, you can sign up with an email and a password, or you can choose to use your Google account. If you go the email route, OpenAI will send you a very quick verification email. Click that to confirm that you're a real human, not a robot. We've got enough of those here. Next, it'll ask for your first and last name and a phone number. You have to give your phone number for a one-time verification only. Enter the code they text you, and boom, you have a ChatGPT account. High five. That wasn't so bad. Maybe the high five was. My kids would tell you the high five was bad. All right, welcome to the ChatGPT dashboard. On the left-hand sidebar, you will see a few things. At the very top where it says ChatGPT, this is your reset button. Anytime you want to start a new conversation because you want to talk about something different than you were talking about, you start a new chat. My account looks a little crazy because I have been using it a lot and I have custom GPTs. But if you don't have all of these things on the left-hand side, the first thing that you're going to have will be your chat history. All of your past conversations will be listed. ChatGPT even auto-saves and auto-titles them based on your prompts, which is super handy. And if you're brand new, then that area is empty for now. If you've upgraded your ChatGPT to Plus or a Pro account, then you will see a projects section. Think of projects as folders that can organize your chats and your files by project or topic. Custom GPTs live at the top of your chats. If you build any of these or use anyone else's, they will show up here. On the top right, you have a menu with lots of different options, ways to customize your account, set instructions, set up tasks. We will touch on a cool trick with this later. Now, in the main area on the right, you have the actual chat window. This is where the magic happens. At the bottom of that, towards the middle, there's a text box where you type your messages or your questions for ChatGPT. And once you hit enter or send the button, ChatGPT's response will appear just above it in the chat feed. All right, let's do a chat. Okay, so in the text box, you can type a question or command for ChatGPT. You can start simple to get the hang of it. For example, we'll do, hi ChatGPT, what are some creative dinner ideas using chicken and broccoli? Don't overthink the wording. Actually, just talk to it like you would to a helpful internet buddy. When you're ready, hit send. And then watch ChatGPT go. It will start typing out an answer right before your eyes. It takes a moment. That's normal. It's thinking. And congratulations, you just prompted ChatGPT and you got an answer. Your answer will scroll off the screen and you can just scroll back up to read everything. And notice how the conversation now will show up in a new thread here in the sidebar. ChatGPT made it creative chicken broccoli dinner ideas. Now, maybe the answer that we got was good, but not exactly what we wanted. This looks a little different because I have my instructions set up a certain way for the way that I like it delivered to me and the way that I understand things. Yours would probably seem more like paragraph style. And then it usually will prompt you at the bottom for like a next thing that it can do for you. So always look at it. Maybe it's a good idea, but also don't always follow down that rabbit hole. Trust me, I've made that mistake. It will never stop. Your ADHD brain will love it. Your productive brain, not so much. Okay, so now it's like, want to go low carb, high fiber, theme it dinner around the world? Let's go ahead and do like a tricky one. This is crazy, but we'll say like, great, but can you make it taste more like pizza? Because that's normal. Don't even lie, you know pizza's your favorite food. It's everyone's favorite food. Okay, chicken and broccoli pizza stuffed peppers. I don't hate that idea. Pizza chicken bake. Chicken broccoli pizza wraps. Cheesy pizza casserole. All right. I know what's for dinner this weekend. If for some reason you weren't happy with this, or if it starts going weird while it's typing, you can push stop during it. If you want like different options, you can hit regenerate response and it's going to give you something completely different. Let's see. Let's see if there's more ways to do chicken broccoli to taste like pizza. Bet you there is. Want me to draft a specific recipe card for one of these? Bruh, yes. Hold on. What was the one I want to do this weekend? Let me see. It was definitely the pizza one. Okay, I like the peppers. Yeah, let's do the peppers. Oh, you can say like recipe card for the peppers, please. All right. It gives you ingredients, the instructions. Stuff them. Okay, a pro tip. Okay. See, then it wants to keep on doing things. Do you want this into a cute printable or shareable graphic for Instagram or Pinterest? If you were like a recipe blogger, you certainly would want that. I'm just a mere pizza lover, though. Okay, and then that pro tip that most people don't know, it's in your custom instructions in the top right. You can go and you can customize ChatGPT with things about you. Like mine says, call me Danny, and that's why at the beginning it says, when I open a new chat, it usually is like, what's up, Danny? Ready to get to work? Good to see you, Danny. I tell it some other custom things in a way that I want it to respond to me, especially like to question my thinking and to find places that I missed spots. But that's kind of like high level. As a beginner, you could go in there and say, hey, I'm a complete beginner. Explain everything to me as I get started like I'm 5. You could even be like, use a friendly, funny tone in your responses. And if you save that in there, ChatGPT will remember all of those things every time that it chats with you. This little trick is not even obvious in OpenAI's tutorial, but it absolutely will transform your experience. Also, it's a good idea to feed ChatGPT your voice and your writing samples, which is what I teach people, and train ChatGPT to think like you. All right, there you have it. You just went from 0 to ChatGPT hero in just a few minutes. The best way to get good at it is to just keep experimenting. You can ask it to help you plan your weekend, explain a confusing news topic, or even tell you a joke. I actually don't think I've done the joke one. I kind of want to right now. Do you guys want to take this for a little ride? Let's do okay, hold on. I want to do this. Can you tell that I distracted a lot? Let's really test this thing. Let's see if there's any ways to make jokes about the Nevada education system, which there clearly are, but let's see what ChatGPT can do. Oh God. I don't know if I should do this because I will start to get like personally upset and I'll be like, you don't even know the Nevada education system. It has a bad rep. Not everything is true. Oh my gosh. Why did the Nevada school budget apply for a casino license? Because it's used to gambling with kids' futures anyway. Oh God, okay. What's the difference between a Nevada State Board meeting and a magic show? The magician warns you it's an illusion. Bruh, that is too close to home. If you've gone through my workshop and seen the demos that I put on, you'll know exactly why that's like funny because it's true. Don't even get me started. Why do Nevada's school rankings love the number 49? Because aiming for 50th would just be too ambitious. Okay, so I'm just gonna like verge off topic really quick and tell you that the rating system is a joke. It's not accurate. And if we were going just by test scores, we are like number 30th. The ranking system is by the whole education system. So it's judging the whole system, including like parents' levels of education and how much funding a state gets. People don't think that. They think it's just like student scores. I'm on a tangent, but these jokes are funny, but it's just they're triggering me. Okay. What's the official motto of Nevada's education reform plan? If it sounds good in a grant proposal, who cares if it works? I concur. Okay. Don't get me started. Why did the standardized test cross the Nevada desert? To escape another pilot program that no one evaluated. Okay, so this knows me because we do a lot of talking and it literally knows everything about Nevada. So this is, I'm having mixed feelings about it because I love Nevada, obviously, and Nevada's education, but it's also not wrong. We're fixing that, though, and AI is helping. Stay tuned for that. If I had had ChatGPT for the 4 years that I was on the local school board and not the state board, things would have been a lot different. Before we go, I want you to consider taking this to the next level. If you are excited about everything that ChatGPT can do and you really want to unlock the full potential, like getting it to adopt your unique style and becoming a true personal assistant, I told you I have that workshop, Train ChatGPT to Think Like You. It is a fun but deep dive into tweaking ChatGPT so that it basically thinks in your voice, which you can see it's already doing for mine because mine's already set up like that. I'll drop the link in the description and the comments, and if you want to check it out, that would be great. No pressure, of course. You are going to do amazing things with ChatGPT either way. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for putting up with the jokes. If you're not in Nevada, don't go share those jokes because we don't need our reputation getting worse. And also tell everybody that Nevada is not actually 49th. We're like 30th or something. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what your first ChatGPT questions are going to be. It's only a matter of time before you are using ChatGPT like a pro. Until next time, stay creative and keep asking all the questions.